Hello dear students, welcome back to the session. In this class, let us discuss about what series combination of what cells. We are considering the cells of what different EMF and different internal resistances. We are going to consider number of cells of what different EMF and different internal resistances, and those number of cells are connected in series, means they are connected end to end. When the number of cells are connected in series which are having different EMF and different internal resistance, our aim is to determine total or equivalent EMF and equivalent or total internal resistance of number of cells which are connected in series here. So let us take the title here, cells in series or series combination of cells. Series combination of cells. Combination of cells. As I said, we are going to consider number of cells of what? Different EMF and different internal resistances, and those number of cells are connected in what? Series. Then we are going to calculate total EMF and total internal resistance or equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance of a number of cells which are connected in what? Series. As of now, we'll start the discussion by taking two cells which are connected in series here. Let me take two cells. The first cell of EMF E and internal resistance R1 is connected in series with what? Another cell of EMF, say for example E2, internal resistance what? R2. First cell is having what? EMF E1. Second cell is of EMF E2, and internal resistance of first cell is R1. Internal resistance of what? Second cell is R2, and these cells are connected in series. When does number of cells are said to be connected in series? The condition for series combination of cells is negative terminal of one cell should be connected to positive terminal of other, or else positive terminal of one cell should be connected to what? Negative terminal of what? Another cell. Then such a type of combination is called series combination. When the number of cells are connected in series, current drawn by each cells will be same. All the cells are going to provide same current to external circuit. Therefore, the current drawn by both the cells is given by the current drawn from the cell is same here. Therefore, that current I will call it as a I here. I is a current drawn from first cell. I is a current drawn from what? Second cell. In general, the same current is drawn. The same current is drawn from both the cells here. But the two cells are going to have the same current. But if you determine the potential difference across the cells, the potential difference across the cells is not same here. Already the current is drawn from the cell. Of course, it is connected to what? Some external circuit here. Already the currents are drawn from the cell. Therefore, the cells are said to be in which circuit? Closed circuit. If you measure potential difference across the terminals of a cell, the potential difference or voltage what we are going to measure across the cells, we will call it as a terminal potential difference. Concentrate on important sentence here. When the number of cells are connected in series, the number of cells are connected in series, that is they are connected end to end. Current drawn by each cells will be same. Ella cells nalli current same irutte. Ella cells nalli current same irutte. But if you measure potential difference across the terminals of a cell, voltmeter ತಗೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ potential difference measure ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ potential difference measure ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, the potential difference which is measured across a cell is called a terminal potential difference. That terminal potential difference will not be same here. Therefore, what is the potential difference across the first cell here? The potential difference across the first cell is V1, and the terminal potential difference across the second cell will be V2. E1 is EMF of first cell, E2 is EMF of second cell, R1 is internal resistance of first cell, R2 is internal resistance of what? Second cell. I is a current drawn from the cell, and the cells are connected in series here. So, two cells which are connected in series, the two cells combine to form what? A single cell. What is single cell? It is a resultant of what? Two cells which are connected in series. Therefore, its EMF is called E equivalent. Its internal resistance is called R equivalent. Its terminal potential difference is called what? V equivalent. And of course, the current through this cell is also I here. Concentrated. This is called equivalent cell. What is the meaning of equivalent cell? It is a combination of what? Two cells which are connected in series. ಇವೆರಡು cell ನ series ನಲ್ಲಿ connect ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬರುವಂತ resultant cell ನ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? Equivalent cell ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Its EMF is given by E equivalent. Its internal resistance is given by R equivalent. What it means? Here E equivalent stands for total EMF when the cells are connected in series. R equivalent stands for total internal resistance when cells are connected in series. Our aim is to determine total EMF and total internal resistance of how many cells? Two cells which are connected in series here. That is my intention. Okay, in the examination the question will be asked like this for the 3 marks. Derive an expression for equivalent EMF, that is E equivalent, equivalent internal resistance, that is R equivalent, when two cells are connected in series. Okay, so when the two cells are connected in series, as I said, current is same but terminal potential difference is not same. Okay, then I will write a terminal potential difference here. What are terminal potential difference? Terminal potential difference. Terminal potential difference across the cells. What is the terminal potential difference across the cells? Last class we derived an expression for terminal potential difference. What is terminal potential difference? It is given by V is equals to what? E. V is equals to what? E minus I into R. Will you remember this formula? Terminal potential difference is given by V is equals to E minus I into R. What is the terminal potential difference across first cell? What is the terminal potential difference across first cell? It is given by V1 is equals to E. Its EMF is E1 minus current is I here. Its internal resistance is R1. V1 is equals to E1 minus IR1 with reference to this equation. Similarly, what is the terminal potential difference across a second cell? What is the terminal potential difference across second cell? The terminal potential difference across second cell is given by V2 is equals to, what is the formula? E minus IR. E is its EMF, E2 minus I is current, and its internal resistance is what? R2. Terminal potential difference across first cell and a terminal potential difference across what? Second cell. When the two cells are connected in series, its total terminal potential difference. Its total terminal potential difference is called EV equivalent. Its total terminal potential difference is called E equivalent. V equivalent is a total terminal potential difference when the two cells are connected in series. Therefore, it should be equals to what? V1 plus V2. Got my point? V equivalent is equals to V1 plus what? V2. Substitute the values. Further, V equivalent is equals to, what is V1? V1 is given by E1 minus IR1 plus what? E2 minus IR2. Okay. Next step. V equivalent is equals to, first I will write EMF terms. E1, next E2. That is E1 plus E2. Here I have minus IR1 minus IR2. I will take minus I common here. If I take minus I common, what I can write? R1 plus R2. E1 plus E2 minus I into R1 plus R2. I will call this as equation number 1. Okay. Now, what is the terminal potential difference of what? Equivalent cell? What is the terminal potential difference of equivalent cell? That is given by V equivalent is equals to EMF. Its EMF is given by E equivalent minus I into its internal resistance is given by R equivalent. I will call this as equation number 2. What it is called? It is called terminal potential difference of a equivalent cell. What is the meaning of equivalent cell? Inside which two cells are connected in series. Now comparing equation 1 and 2. From equations 1 and 2. From equations what? 1 and 2. What I can write from equations 1 and 2? Here we have V equivalent. Here also we have E equivalent. But in the place of E equivalent, I have E1 plus E2. And next, in the place of I have I here. But in the place of R equivalent, I have R1 plus R2. If we compare equation 1 and 2, I can write E equivalent is equals to E1 plus E2. And what is R equivalent? And next is R equivalent. What is R equivalent? R equivalent is equals to R1 plus R2. What it called? Which is an expression for equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance when the two cells are connected in series. Instead of two cells, suppose n number of cells are connected in series. If n number of cells are connected in series, then E equivalent can be written as what? Just E1 plus E2 plus E3 up to what? En. Then R equivalent can be written as R equivalent is given by R1 plus R2 plus R3 up to what? Rn, which is an expression for equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance of n cells which are connected in series. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸಿರೀಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಇಎಂಎಫ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 4 cells of different EMF. Suppose if you connect in series 4 cells of different EMF and different internal resistance you connect in series. If I ask what is the total EMF and total internal resistance ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? Total EMF should be sum of what? EMFs of all the cells. Total internal resistance should be sum of what? Internal resistance of what? All the cells. This is how we are going to calculate total EMF and total internal resistance when the number of cells are connected in series. Okay.